Hi friends, in last video we saw ratio analysis formula. Now we are going to learn some example problems in ratio analysis by D. Jyotikumar, 3rd BCom, Department of Commerce, KCS Kasinada, College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to see some problems. In every problems, first we want to see the given question. The given sale as 5,60,000, gross profit 2,00,000, net profit 80,000, administrative expenses 20,000, selling expenses 89,000. We are going to solve the problem. First, we want to find a gross profit. Calculation of gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit divided by sales into 100. Gross profit value as 2,00,000 divided by sale 5,60,000 into 100 is equal to 0.359 into 100 is equal to 35.9%. Therefore, gross profit ratio is equal to 35.9%. Next, we are going to find net profit ratio. Calculation of net profit ratio is equal to net profit divided by sales into 100. Net profit value as 80,000 divided by sale 5,60,000 into 100 is equal to 14.29%. Therefore, net profit is equal to 14.29%. Next, we are going to calculate operating profit ratio. Calculation of operating ratio. Operating ratio is equal to cost of sales plus operating expenses divided by sales into 100. Now we do some rough work. First, we are going to calculate cost of sales. Cost of sales is equal to sales minus gross profit. Sale as 5,60,000 minus gross profit 2,00,000 is equal to 3,59,000. Cost of sales is equal to 3,59,000. Next, we are going to calculate operating expenses. Operating expenses is equal to administration expenses plus selling expenses. Administration expenses as 20,000 plus selling expenses 89,000 is equal to 1,09,000. Operating expenses is equal to 1,09,000. Therefore, cost of sales 3,59,000 plus operating expenses 1,09,000 divided by 5,60,000 into 100 is equal to 4,68,000 divided by 5,60,000 into 100 is equal to 83.5%. Therefore, operating ratio is equal to 83.57%. Next, calculation of operating profit ratio. Operating profit ratio is equal to operating profit divided by sales into 100. Now we are going to calculate operating profit. Operating profit is equal to gross profit minus operating expenses. Gross profit as 2,00,000 minus operating expenses 1,09,000 is equal to 92,000. Operating expenses is equal to 92,000. 92,000 divided by sales 5,60,000 into 100 is equal to 16.43%. Therefore, operating profit ratio is equal to 16.43%. Now we are going to highlight all the 4 answers. Gross profit ratio is equal to 35.9%. Net profit ratio is equal to 14.29%. Operating ratios is equal to 87.53%. Operating profit ratio is equal to 16.43%. Now we are going to see another example, one more example. Next problem. In this problem also, first we want to see given question. Current ratio is equal to 2.5, liquid ratio is equal to 1.5, fixed asset or proprietary fund is 0.75, working capital rupees 60,000, reserves and surplus rupees 40,000, bank overdraft rupees 1 lakh, rupees 10,000. There is no long-term loan or fictitious asset. What we are going to find out is current asset, current liabilities, stocks, fixed asset. First, we are going to calculate current asset. Calculation of current asset. Current ratio is equal to current asset divided by current liabilities is equal to 2.5 divided by 1. Now working capital formula. Working capital is equal to current asset minus current liabilities is equal to 2.5 minus 1. Therefore, working capital is equal to 1.5. The working capital is given as 60,000. Therefore, 1.5 is equal to 60,000. Now we are going to calculate current asset. Current asset is equal to 60,000 into 2.5 divided by 1.5. Therefore, current asset is equal to 1 lakh. Next, we are going to calculate current liabilities. Current liabilities is equal to 60,000 into 1 divided by 1.5. Therefore, current liabilities is equal to 40,000. Going to calculate liquid asset. Calculation of liquid asset. Liquid ratio is equal to 1.5. Liquid ratio formula is equal to liquid asset divided by current liabilities. The liquid asset value 1.5 is equal to 1.5 is equal to liquid asset divided by 40,000. Liquid asset equal to 40,000 into 1.5. Here we applied a cross multiplication. Therefore, liquid asset is equal to 60,000. Next, we are going to calculate a fixed asset. Calculation of fixed asset. Proprietary ratio of fixed asset is equal to 0.75. Proprietary ratio formula is equal to fixed asset divided by proprietary fund. Here, hence, it is given that there is no long-term or fictitious asset. It is mentioned in given question. Next, if proprietary funds are assumed as X, the equation is formed as X plus current liabilities is equal to 0.75X plus current asset. Now we are applying the values. X plus 40,000 equal to 0.75X plus 1 lakh. Now we are going to apply the cross multiplications. X minus 0.75X is equal to 1 lakh minus 4,000. Next, 1x minus 0.75x is equal to 0.25x. 1 lakh minus 40,000 is equal to 60,000. Now, the 0.25 goes right side. X equal to 60,000 divided by 0.25. Therefore, x equal to 2,40,000. Hence, fixed asset is equal to 2,40,000. Now we are going to calculate a capital amount. First, proprietary fund is equal to 2,40,000 minus reserve 40,000. Therefore, the capital value 2 lakh. Next, we are going to calculate a stock value. Calculation of stock. Liquid liabilities is equal to current liabilities minus bank overdraft. Current liabilities value 40,000 minus bank OD value 10,000 is equal to 30,000. Now we have multiply the working capital. 30,000 into 1.5. There comes liquid liabilities. Liquid liabilities is equal to 45,000. Now the stock is equal to current asset minus liquid liabilities. Current asset value 1 lakh minus liquid liabilities 45,000. Therefore 55,000. Then the stock value is equal to 55,000. Now we are going to highlight all the answers. First, current asset is equal to 1 lakh. Current liabilities is equal to 40,000. Fixed asset is equal to 2,40,000. Stock is equal to 55,000. Thanks for the opportunities.